Check it out. I've got the new Dabrite GO. I'm gonna be sharing this with you guys today on stream. Gonna be doing a bunch of dabs on this, seeing what I think. I'm still kind of like locking in my official thoughts on this thing. I think I'm loving it, dude. It's pretty epic. We've got a huge package from Shop Hello Mary that I think is like a fanny pack or something. There's some sort of, it's like a package within a package. It's like some sort of backpack or something in there. So we're gonna go through that. What else we got? I got 3 different kinds of rosin from Lucky Elk. I think I want to try to make like a little thumbprint or something out of these. We're gonna create a custom style jar, get creative and goofy with it. But dude, we got a banger hot on the Cobra Coil. Who's ready to rip one with me? Let's get after it. You got a Bryantist care package? What do you mean? From the Bryantist? What the fuck? You're on break, Muffin? Let's go, dude. Glad you were able to sneak in. Good timing. You just ripped one. Dude, we're gonna do such a nice big dab here. Should I hit Honey Blossom or Rainbow Belts for the first dab, guys? Those are my 2 big buckets right now that I've been doing globbers of. Favorite THCA website is CHD or Simply Mary. All right, guys, check it out. Press this button once to turn it on. Now we're on. Swing! Pretty sick, right? It actually looks cool as fuck. So this Dabrite is crazy. As long as you like point it in the general direction of the banger, it'll like read. It's crazy. You got your moo, huh? Nice. What up, Hayden? What up, Ghost? Alright, I'm gonna hit the Rainbow Belts. We're at 6:30. From Resin Farmer, super special stuff here. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go in. G%, welcome back, dude. Pris, I do like rosin. We're dabbing rosin all day here. This is like a $600 piece of glass right here. What's up, ain't shit? Always rosin, almost always. I'll smoke some BHO from time to time. All right, we're gonna dive into this Shop Hello Mary bag first here, guys. What up, Frankie? How you doing? Ain't shit, young whiskey biscuit. Thanks for the follows, guys. I did some really basic ab workouts yesterday and my fucking abs are so sore. Feel it with every cough right now. You got any other socials? Jack the DabLad on YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, TikTok, X, Snapchat, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. Yeah, I got a couple of them. You fuck with the Puffcos, Jiggy? You must be new here, Jiggy. We do hella Puffco dabs and E-rig dabs here, man. I'm constantly talking about those guys. Here's my Peak Pro setup. Let's hit a Puffco dab. Brigham, what up, dude? Do a fat glob. It's a great idea, dude. Smack on? What does that mean, Jiggy? You saying smoke this thing? You saying smoke that thing? Damn, dude. My live on TikTok got restricted instantly. Unoriginal or reproduced content. That's a new one. All right, I'm pausing the music. I'm gonna start recording for YouTube. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jack the DabLad. We got another giant package from Shop Hello Mary. You guys heard me say it multiple times. Shop Hello Mary are the kings of just like sending out free shit, extra merch. What do we got here? Dude, look. Yeah, dude, it's like a whole ass fucking fanny pack here. If this thing is insulated in any way, that'd be crazy. Nice little like saddlebag thing. Not bad. Very cool. Little patch on the front. Let's see what we got in here. The front pocket is empty. There's just like a nice little front. Dude, this is a wide and thick fucking fanny pack if it's supposed to be. Well, no, it's not a fanny pack because of the way this is placed, I guess, right? It's like more of a saddlebag. No, not insulated. Not insulated. Let's see. We got a Peach Kush cartridge. This is my first cartridge from Shop Hello Mary. 510 thread cartridge. 2 carts. Kiwi strawberry medley as well. And Peach Kush. Oh, they sent me a Shop Hello Mary battery. That's hilarious. Sick. Exclamation point SHM in the chat, yo. What the fuck is this thing? Place vape upright for at least 20 minutes prior to use. This is a 0.5 gram rosin disposable. This I will try. What have we got here? Yeah, let's see if this actually tastes like GMO. We'll let that sit upright. Send the link. I want to shop there. At this brand, yeah, all you have to do is type exclamation point SHM. Do a dab and a blinky, bro. We have all the things we need. Papaya cake 0.5 gram disposable. Papaya cake is like my least favorite papaya cross. I'll probably give this one away to someone around town. 710 lighter. I was like, I could have sworn there were jars. Look, dude, there's hella jars in here. There's still 5 jars tucked in there. I'm just used to them all being in their own little Mylar thing. We got pink certs. What the fuck is that? Pink certs. Moroccan peaches. Moroccan peach, classic. Sour strawberry. That actually sounds decent. Sick. They gave me all this for free, dude. Isn't that cool? Shout out Shop Hello Mary, man. Then we got 2 jars of diamonds as well. Thin mint, do-si-do, and strawberry cough. Wait, one is a live sugar resin and one is diamonds. Let's take a look at the difference here. Whoa, what the fuck? This is like dust, dude. That's definitely, oh, it's moving too. Look at it move. Doesn't smell like much. And this one's diamonds. All over the lid. Might add that to my other jar of diamonds that I got. Brew. They hooked it up. They packed it thick. Huge shout out to Shop Hello Mary for constantly showing love. Dude, I think it might be a year that I've been working with this brand now. Maybe more. Kind of crazy. All right, guys, which of these 3 strains should we try first? Pink Certs, Moroccan Peach, or Sour Strawberry? Pink Certs is the first person, first repeat I've seen. You mean the one on top? Yeah, that's the Pink Certs. I agree. My homie on TikTok. I'm gonna restart the TikTok stream real quick. They insta restricted me, so I'm just gonna restart the live. I'll be back in 10 seconds. Okay, come right back. Torling, Biz, all clear. Thanks for coming in, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you, Chris. Does anyone have any idea what Pink Certs is? The fuck is that? Looks good. Looks pretty. Pretty decent. Not quite as terpy as our display jar, but look at that. Not bad, dude. Not bad. It's a candy. You're a candy. Grape gas and the menthol. Vinny. Literally, I was in my head, I was like, could someone look it up? But I didn't say the words out loud because it felt like a lazy thing to do. But you did it. You got crumpets, Bree? Hey, I got the crumpets before. That one's not bad. I thought it was okay. Not really my terp profile personally. Not that any of the jars from Shop Hello Mary are particularly good, but let's try some Pink Certs, y'all. You thought that was earwax? No, it's lip balm. Vaporizable lip balm from Shop Hello Mary. We just got all this stuff for free, dude. I can't believe how much stuff they sent me. This is a huge hookup. Yeah, this is definitely their 710 box right here. It's funny because it came out in like 712. They were just like 2 days late. Good try, guys. The dab cam is really unique. Thank you. I appreciate it. I invented it. So it is inherently quite unique and rare because I'm the only person that does it, unless someone else who bought a dab cam from me is also doing it. Or just heavily inspired by me. All right, we're heating up, y'all. What's dab? Cannabis concentrate, Landon. We're about to get high live on stream. You sell dab cams? Exclamation point dab cam in the chat, Jelly. Cheers, y'all. They gave you some some free shit though, Bree. Damn, dude. We got insta restricted on TikTok again. They're all over me today. Ferocity, thanks for the follow. Guys, can you try getting me to 1,000 likes? Hit me with some likes on TikTok. We'll see if we can still get pushed by the algorithm at all. We might have to restart again. My thoughts on the new Puffco. Puffco always does a great job at creating things that look cool and are pretty. Killer marketing as well. They got called out pretty hard by using a tiny bit of AI in what would have otherwise been a S tier marketing campaign and release. But dude, they had when the rig first came out, it played through this little video and then it would just stop on this AI generated image of the plasma where it had two little silicone rubber rings on both sides where it was like very obviously AI generated, and it was like their like landing page for the rig on their website. They changed it pretty quick. Dude, I'm not a fan of that. That pink certs is no good. I mean, not no good, but it tastes like every other jar I've gotten from Fellow Mary pretty much. So yeah, it is lame because they did a lot of legitimate work with legitimate creators that got credited, excuse me. And then they just did like one little touch of AI, and that little bit, you know, kind of shitty. Twice now. Hell yeah, Bree, that's awesome. When are you dropping the free samples? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I'm tossing my Peak Pro tonight, says Jelly. Damn, savage. Dude, they used a touch of AI, man. I bet every brand is guilty of it. Guys, I'm like the fucking worst about it. I thought AI art was cool back in like 2021. I'm like the OG fucking culprit. I dislike it now because it's all turning shitty, but I definitely helped kickstart that shit a little bit. My bad. 1K reached. Dude, we're at 999, you fucking liar. If you're not following on TikTok, give me a follow as well. We've only got one follower so far. That's nothing, dude. Dude, I have very mixed thoughts about AI. I think it can be a powerful tool in the right hands and when used appropriately. But this was clearly a case of lack of oversight, right? Where something got posted that was made with AI that should never seen the light of day. There should have been a human or more humans that were on top of things that stopped that from getting released. Puffco themselves are big on no AI. Do they preach that pretty often? I could see that you know they're very big into the social movements. They like having a voice in things, which I really respect, especially Jolly Roger, of course. Is Simply Mary legit rosin? Yeah, it's pretty legit, dude. The stuff from their third-party producers like Brian Tist or like Mountain Men and Melts. Dude, what kind of brands are on Simply Mary right now? Honestly, let's go look. Oh my god, this reheat fucking tastes awful. This reheat tastes like I'm like vaping bubble hash or something. I was not expecting how raunch this reheat would be. Dab for dab, globbers only. That's right, Gerber. We're about to get into glob number 3 of the stream. My fucking, there's my Simply Mary link. Okay. Let's see here. Boom, boom. Concentrates. Brand. Yeah, so like Master Ball and Melts, Mean Tooth, the Real Cannabis Chris. I'm sure that stuff's pretty damn good. I'll have to see if they'll send me another like $100+ jar. But any of these third-party brands that like Yapo, go for fucking Yapo, dude. Oh my god. I've had 2 friends that have been speaking very highly about Yapo lately. Like their Moonbow, I'm sure is insane. Golden Guava sounds insane. What's up, Dabby? What's your opinion on Delta 9 gummies? They can be decent. In an unregulated market, it's just harder to trust that what is on the package or in a COA is what's actually in the product is the main concern about stuff like that when it's Delta 9 or anything that's hemp derived or it's not from like a legally licensed dispensary. Is like, yeah, personally, I don't find there anything to be wrong with hemp derived Delta 9 THC. I personally feel like it's a pretty damn similar, if not indistinguishable, Jesus Christ, indistinguishable experience from Delta 9 THC derived from legitimate cannabis. But like I said, that's the main issue. What up, Joe? Imagine paying $200 for a 2G. Dude, some people do. But like, so get this though, there are, in certain states like fucking Utah, you pay $90 at the dispensary for like a gram of garbage shatter, or like 100+ for like a live resin or something. So then when we're talking about $200 for a 2 gram of what is potentially like award-winning hash, to me that is a no fucking brainer. I would absolutely try it if I were in a state like that where it's so fucking expensive. Is Hello Mary much different than Simply Mary? Yeah, dude, they're way different. Shop Hello Mary sends me a fuckload of stuff. People seem to like their vapes a lot more than anything. Vapes and carts lately. Speaking of which, let's try this GMO half-gram rosin disposable they sent me. Simply Mary, like I was just saying, works with a lot of different third-party rosin producers. To me, that's like where the real fire is. Their in-house rosin is a little bit better than Shop Hello Mary's, but not a crazy difference. So when you get rosin from dudes who have been doing it for like 5+ years, maybe even a decade, that's really where you like get some fucking fire, dude. That's not bad. No, Cooper. What up, Imaginably Wise? Thanks for the heart me, dude. Don't worry, Gerber. That's the only pen rip you'll be seeing me do, bro. All right, let's try one more jar. Moroccan peaches, I'm not usually a huge fan of. I have tried it a few times. I've had a few expressions of it that I dig. I think I'd be more inclined to like this sour strawberry. Let's try this one. Crack this jar. You saw him going for a band? Oh, what? A 2-grammer of Tenko? Is that what you're saying? Supply and demand is real. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Ever tried Big Head's Little Necks? Well, yeah, dude. I tried pretty much every strain that they put out back when they were around. And I saved every jar. I have most of their jars over here in my little jar. My jar. I have a jar full of jars on the back bar right there. Boing. Yeah, you're not into Moroccan peaches either? It's just a little citrusy. Y'all know I'm not crazy about the citrus stuff. It's in my head. In my head. Tropicana, Tangy, citrus. It was so fire. Yeah, it's like worth that price point, right? See, other people, to me, it's worth spending $200 on a jar or just a lot more than what you're used to once in a while, just to see if the hype is real, right? Dip your toes into that water, see what you think. Sometimes it is worth it. Maybe it's not for you. Thank you, Meow. I've karaoke'd on stream in my day many times. We'll do it again one day. Bryantist G Tank. G Tank. What's the genetics of G Tank? That sounds crazy. You trying to trade jars? Yeah, are we trading jars now? Anyone want to trade this Moroccan peach? No, I'm just kidding. You got 2 of the same 2-grammer. Didn't you? Are you talking about in your? You said you got a pack thing from him. Tell me more about that. What'd you get? Are you like a frequent flyer with him or something? Shop with him a lot? I feel like I haven't seen him on the THCA websites as much lately, unless he's just. You got some G Tank on the way? Nice, Tommy. Who's been waffling? Crazy. All right, I just threw my banger back on the Cobra coil. Let's try out the sour strawberry. Look at the texture. Very firm stuff here. All right, we're going in on a Puffco dab. I'm heating up. Cheers. I've never heard of robust Gerber. I can't remember if I answered that or not. Cheers, everybody. That's not bad. That one's a little bit better. It's not good. I don't like it. No, dude. I do not like the way that tastes. It reminds me of like tea. Like I'm dabbing some green tea. Just like a little more green and fresh tasting than it should be, you know? Everything from Shop Hail just comes off as like very immature to me. Like these plants are grown to like 30 days or some shit. I don't know. Is that even possible? They're just like, fucking move that product, baby. That was sour strawberry. And so it's to the point where like, sorry, Shop Hail, I don't even want to crack this jar to smell it. I'd rather give it to someone who will enjoy it more. What can I say? I'm a fucking hash snob at this point. Because there are literally people in Colorado with medical cards that will enjoy this, that would not know the difference. I'm just like a hash snob, bit of a super taster in that regard. Very picky eater. So yeah, I am going to give this away to a friend probably. Thanks, guys. We'll probably do like a stash and dash. I've got a few disposables and a couple jars that I want to give away now. So if you live in Denver, Colorado Springs, stay tuned to my Instagram and Discord for that. You got it from a dispo in Missouri, huh? Is that where you live, Gerber? You ever smoke Vibe? That's the Missouri brand I hear about the most. You barely have bract development. What is bract? Can you elaborate on that word? You like Tropicana cookies? Nice. I can't fuck with that strain personally. Wonder if there's anything we can do to not get restricted on TikTok. They're hitting me pretty hard today. I have my stream mirrored and everything too, damn. I wonder if it's because of like the additional chat that I do. I don't know. The individual budlets that make up the buds, like the bud sites. Yeah, so there's like not much bud or like whatever flower development at that point. It's still like mostly in the growth phase. Veg. That's what it's called, right? Veg. Like the flower stage barely even begun. We have Rove here. Nice. Yeah, you have a ball vape jelly. That's what's up. Cream smoothie. That sounds crazy. Hell yeah. You had Copper Tone from HRC. Copper Tone sounds like a gross strain. Not gonna lie, I would not be into that one. Okay.
For subbing to Jack's channel.
Let's see. I need to. Oh my gosh. How with the resub? Fuck yeah, dude. I just realized I need to like fix my alerts. I had all my alerts set up. Now I can't hear him anymore. Thanks for the resub, Hal. How you doing, bro? $50 to $70 for top tier jars in Maine. Is that what you're talking about? You got some dark rainbow. Yeah, how you like that? But I mean, you have a few vibes right now. Hell yeah, the vibe. All right. Is there anything else I want to try from Shop Hello Mary? No, I think I'm done with it. So yeah, huge shout out to Shop Hello Mary. I like that they send me free stuff, but I'm not super crazy about their products. But you know, I'm gonna keep sharing them with you guys. They're great at shipping and like branding and stuff. Consistency, their stuff is consistently mid, like I say. Like I always say. Dude, sadly, even this pack is kind of mid. This isn't something I would be like super stoked to wear anywhere. I don't know if I can use this for anything. You just use it to like store e-rigs or something. It's like, dude, man, we got too many fanny packs at this point, unfortunately. I got lots of bags. But like, dude, look at, so like I have this bag from Focus V, super nice leather. Can't compete. This thing can't compete with this thing. And then I also, this is like my go-to. Like, pretty fucking cool. Could be useful for something, maybe. I don't know. It's mid as fuck, right, dude? They're just like the king of mids, man. They do a great job at staying in their lane, and we love them for it. I don't know what more I can say. It's so wild to have a brand that constantly sends me free shit that I just constantly like. I'm not necessarily talking shit, but I'm definitely not praising them. So shout out to that for them allowing me to be honest and not being like, fuck Jack. You like it? Bree. There could be so much better, dude. It gets so much better than that. Is all I can say. Flower I can't speak to. I'm not a flower guy. To me, like almost all flower is mid. If you like gave me like, they're like puff this, and it was like the best flower versus the worst flower, I don't know if I could tell the difference when I'm smoking it, literally. Smelling it, that's a different story. Ball vape gang, that's right. Same. Dude, we've been going crazy on the ball vape in our house lately. My girlfriend has been taking full advantage. All right. Thanks for watching this video. Terps out. Terps up. Keep your terps up, bro. That was my outro for my shop element. That's not going to get posted. There's no way. No, we'll see. It will be a bitch to edit. I keep trying to record YouTube videos live on stream. Sometimes it works. Usually it does not. Because the only way it really works well and it like isn't a huge bitch to edit is if I completely ignore the chat, which I hate doing. Speaking of completely ignoring the chat, let's completely ignore the cat. Man, just kidding. I mean, completely say hi to him. What are you doing? Do a meow. Will you do a meow for us? Son? There he is. There he is. Yeah. Throw him on the puff ball. Animal check, everybody. How's everybody's pets doing right now? Have you walked your dog recently? Have you cleaned your cat's litter? Do they have fresh water? This is your daily pet check. Check in with your pets. How are they today? This is a PSA from Jack the DabLad. Our hamsters are vibing. That sounds dangerous, dude. I hope they don't vibe too fast. They're just like literally vibrating. He just woke up and decided to come join the land of the living, the land of the streaming. Ball vapes are shitty to use. What? What do you mean shitty? Cafe in a house. Kind of a bitch to operate. What do you mean? You say that and you said, but what? You say that, but then you say you've never used one? What the F? Okay. I think that's enough kitty time. Hopefully he's satiated. Are you satiated? No. Get satiated. Oh, he hooked my microphone. You be careful. No, no. No attacking. No attacking. Ah. Ah. Come here, kitty. It just looks like a... How so, dude? They're so fucking easy. Big splootage. Your ex stole your dog? No, dude, that's fucked up. It's always the worst in a breakup, dude. It's like, what happens to the animals? Dude, you're fucking hilarious. What did I say? Bounce the boy. Bounce the boy. Yeah. Look out, kitty. Look out, watch your paws. Okay, I think he's satiated. Yo, he comes in here yelling at me when I'm streaming. He's like, me. My turn, my time. Mother time. I'll probably do a separate video of me trying out one of those cards, see how bad they are. Black and white kitty, nice. Hamster have tanks. I would have thought it would be a cage, but I guess tank makes more sense. Then fucking stole it. That's some petty shit. I'm sorry, man. They run up to 5 miles a day. Can you just have a huge cage? Does a cage have a size limit? It's like, no, once a cage reaches 200 square micrometers, it is a tank. Tonks, cute. All right, I'm restarting the TikTok stream, guys. Anybody who's lurking on TikTok, I see you sneak in there, OBJ. We'll be right back. This song's about getting rosin for free. Ty. What up, dude? Thanks for the follow. Oh, dude, we just hit 2,400 followers on Twitch. That's pretty hype. Hell yeah. Check that out. You're just gonna get your own doggo? That's the way to do it, man. Hell yeah. You just came over from TikTok. That's what's up, man. Welcome. Very cool. Greenest Ivy following as well. Welcome. Okay. Let me get these jars out of the way. We got a banger hot and ready. Should we do another banger dab? Is that what we're doing right now? That might be the move. What's up, Federico? Dude, we're globbing, bro. This is a terp talk. Veritas and Midwest Alchemy. Hell yeah, man, you're welcome. Does that mean you're going for those like bulk orders with those two brands? You're looking to load up, huh? Dude, I've never bought in a jar bigger than 8 grams. I get scared because I'm very picky with my terps. So I refuse to get stuck with something. I refuse to get stuck with more than like a gram or 2 of anything that I don't want or won't smoke. Which there's a lot of stuff that I don't want or won't smoke. So if I can't like try a little bit of it before I'm making a bigger purchase, I won't buy more than a gram or 2. And like I said, I've never even bought more than like 8 grams of any particular strain at a time. Ever heard of Lissa? Hell yeah, dude. You're getting a 3DXL joystick from her? That's fucking hype. Lissa's legit. Terp talk and slurp learning. Slurp terpin. Getting some Mountain Man melts. Nice. I'd be down to try some Mountain Man for sure. Bro, you be careful. This fucking kitty is right underneath my chair with his tail. You got the Mountain Man for the bulk, really? Consul live resin. Maybe that was wrong, dude. If you are happy with your purchase, then it's a great move. Time will tell, right? I guess you haven't gotten it yet. Don't like list. Dude, I get like straight up like migraines from tangy, citrus, orange, Tropicana terpenes, kind of sulfur compounds. So I will do a dab of something like that to try it at the very end of the night if I'm going to sleep soon, because that's what like resets a headache for me. What's your favorite sativa rosin strain? Sativa rosin. Does Skittles count as sativa? Probably not. Trying to think. Something maybe like Z crossed with something more energizing. Some good Z cross would be a great one. Top 3 rosin brands. What market, Jiggy? Absolute globber after the tattoo. How long's the session today, Toiling? Hell yeah, dude. Can we talk about e-rigs? Your G-Pen. Dude, I've never had any G-Pen products. I've personally never been super enticed by anything they have. I have like every other rig out there though, if that means anything to you. You're new to the e-rig world, huh? So my fave is the Peak Pro, right? I think it's great. Lots of people have problems with it though, so I don't necessarily advise people to spend their money on it. My favorite Puffco product right now is the new Proxy Core. I think it's a great device, great value. I really like the Dr. Dabber Switch 2. Haven't gotten my hands on the Switch Go yet, but I really want to. The Yocam Pocket is my favorite budget and hyper portable e-rig. I just shipped out 2 of those yesterday, 2 days ago. Dude, this fucking kitty is like attacking me over here. Doug, are you dead? Brother, he's trying to swipe at me. Come up here. Come up. Come up. Dude, come up. I gotta trim this guy's nails so bad. You're outrageous. Oh. You're outrageous, dude. He's literally like stuck in my chair. Fucking goofball. Bro, I'm streaming, dog. He might need a little food. Let me see. A free cenote? What is that? Yeah, Eris are solid. They did come up with a mini pocket, dude. That shit's crazy. And I'm like, how they gonna do that and not send me one? You bought a Switch 2 after watching my stream windows? Dude, that's epic, bro. Thank you. I fucking influenced you, huh? Remember, if you ever want to support me when you're making a purchase like that, I have an affiliate code or link with Dr. Dabber where you can save money and I get a portion of your sale. Exclamation point Dr. Dabber in the Twitch chat, YouTube chat, or Discord for that one. Let's get that code. You're on CHD right now? Dude, what you gonna get? We got some good drops on CHD this week. How does the Phaser Ace 2 compare to it, to the Pocket? Pretty comparable, honestly. The Phaser just has a water piece. Excuse me. Slightly larger atomizer, probably. All right. I finally, dude, literally, it's having another being in the room while I'm streaming affects me, even if it's my kitty. I'm like so concerned about it. Finally feel like I can fucking focus. Dr. Dabber's the bomb, man. I used to work very closely with Dr. Dabber many years ago. You're saving for a massive mixer. Dude, how much does that shit cost? Is that like 1,000 plus or something? Sounds expensive. Jack, thanks for the follow. What up, dude? What rig should I order? What's your price point, dude? Under 100 bucks, you get a Yocam Pocket. Under 300, you get a Puffco Proxy Core. Under 400, you get a Switch Go. I'm pretty sure. 3K plus, good gravy. Hey, what up, dude? Hell yeah. I bud tended for Jack at work, guys. Such a sick bud tender, especially for fellow Jacks, dude. I give him the A+ experience. A+ dispo experience. Going through a half in a month. Half an ounce? 14 grams in a month. Sounds pretty reasonable, honestly. Dude, We got hit with a restriction on TikTok for body exposure and sexualized behaviors. Guys, my jar is looking too sexy. Should I swap it out for a different one? Can you guys hit me with some likes and shares on TikTok to try to counteract the algorithm, or our stream's gonna die and we're gonna fucking be dead in the water, dude. Coda, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you, dude. Just one little hit. I don't want to do a little hit. Actually, let's do a really big dab. We just hit 50 viewers on TikTok. We've got a banger hot on the Cobra coil ready to go, and we've got the new Switch Go. Swing. Look at the no, Switch Go. It's the Dabrite Go. They're both called Go's. Shit, I got confused. This is the Dabrite Go. Check this out. So like, can I get it to focus on that? And then if I just like put it right here, it'll detect the banger. It like uses like multi-point surface detection where it like takes the average of any hot shit in the view of it or something. I don't really know how it works. It seems to be really good and accurate though. I really like it so far. Let me just torch for a moment right here, y'all. Quick torch up. Simply Mary has way better terps. Are you talking about like the Simply Mary jars from third-party brands? Like not the Simply Mary in-house stuff? Sorry, I just realized my mic was kind of far away for that. You're talking about the Simply Mary third-party brands, not their in-house stuff, compared to what rosin on CHG? That's a bold opinion, bro. I want to hear more. Robert, tell me more, bro. That's you, Squeaky Link. I see you, bro. I remember seeing your name. Thanks for getting in there, man. What's up, dog? All right, so here's my technique with the Dabrite Go so far. I like to have two different temperatures. I like the top to be hotter than the bottom, right? So if I like tilt it so that just the bottom is in view, it says 505 right now. If I tilt it so that just the top is in view, it says 660. So it's still, even though it has like multi-point technology, it's just like a lot more generous with where you can point it, and it still gets a good reading, but you can still kind of like get different parts of the banger at different times if you want to. Speaking of which, I think it's time to go in, y'all. Let's fucking scoop some honey blossom. This is my fave shit right now. One of my favorite strains. Cheers. I'm a little late. I took way too long scooping that, dude. I need to reheat. Cheers, going back in. I'm a bud tender, BGD. Best sites to order from are CHD and Simply Mary. You can find my affiliate links on my website, DabLad.com, or in my Discord. Quartz or E-rigs, I pick both, Big Mac. Best voltage. Puffcos don't have variable voltage, dude. You're talking about temperature. Guys, that was a camera on the end of my dab tool there. This is called a dab cam. I invented it and I sell them on my website. If we hit 100 viewers on TikTok, I'll unmirror the stream so you guys can read my strains more easily. I'm sure you can figure out that that's Honey Blossom 145 or 159 to 45U mixed micron live rosin though, right? Y'all see what it is. And then over here is here's my hash cam over here. Wish rosin wasn't so expensive. Dude, it's special stuff. Sometimes you gotta pay the price. Even here in Colorado, I'll drop 120 bucks on a 2-grammer from time to time when it's from an award-winning hash maker like Terps Over Yields here. Guys, if you want to see me do a huge puff go dab, hit me with a follow, share the stream, and then hit me with some likes. How many likes we have? Let's see if we can get to 10K likes on TikTok. We've got a ton of people in here right now. I've been getting hit. They've been hitting me real hard with the restrictions today, so it's only a matter of time before they start shitting on the stream. That $100 2-grammer better than others in your opinion? The taste and experience of it. So like you'll feel the quality of the hash in the high, the taste, the way it smells, the presentation. It's all there when you're spending top tier money in the right places. And the only way you can develop that palate to know what's worth that price point is to try as much hash as you can, you know? So that's why in my intro to black market rosin video, one of the main steps of getting into black market hash is to do a lot of dabs. Try to find the best hash possible that's accessible to you so that you can truly consider whether it's worth a certain price point to you. Looks soft and moist. Right, low fat. That's some good hash right there. That is some lip balm if you see this. How does one acquire an ounce of concentrate? There's all these different websites that ship all over the US, guys. I have links to my favorite ones in my Discord and on my website. Spoonful, huh? What kind of spoon do you want? Do you want shit? Do you want the Globfather spoon or the SoCal paddle? We could scoop with either one. We got any Globfather or SoCal fans in the chat? Share the stream if you're a Globfather fan and follow me if you're a SoCal fan. Simply Mary is your favorite JW. Nice, dude. Robert says he lives in Texas. I'm going to take a chance at life and move to Denver and try to get a job at a dispo. Okay, yeah, I remember your comment, Robert. Dude, that would be very, very tough to do. But, you know, the more you can learn or get any experience in that field beforehand will benefit you greatly. Those brands are pretty top tier and high demand. I imagine it's pretty tough to get a job there. I know I would freaking jump at the opportunity. But have I done anything to try? No, not really. What is a terp streamer? Does it say that on fucking TikTok somewhere, Maggie? Jack is a terp streamer. He streams terps. Someone else said it. Nice. Do you feel about trike stars? Heard of them? Never had them. Dude, the green from the Dabrite catches this little green part on my hat from far away. Kind of like illuminates my hat. See that? Sorry, I'm being goofy. Things I notice when I'm stoned. Feel good. I haven't tried a lot of Cali brands. Most of the black market brands I've tried are in Colorado. What up, Rexless? Yeah, dude, we're looking at some lip balm, dude. All right, what else are we getting into today? We've talked about the Dabrite. Hopefully I took a clip. I can't remember. If not, I can go back for it, I think. We need to do a RIP like goodbye ceremony to one of my favorite jars. Of the year so far. It's time to smoke it and finish it. Send it to its forever home. In my lungs. Do you only use rosin? Pretty much, yeah. Simply Mary gives me good black market stuff without talking to people. Exactly, JW Outlaw. People, like, some people are like, oh, dude, that price, $180 for a 2-grammer. It's like, dude, for a lot of people, that's worth it to not have to take the time to message and coordinate and worry about shipping and have it take longer and all that stuff. You know, those price points make sense when it comes to the access and like level of assurance you get from these different like THCA websites and brands. I ordered a terp lock. What is that? All right, guys. Dab cam time. I'm gonna pause the music. What's up, guys? Jack the DabLad here. How do you say goodbye to your favorite jars? I got this Papaya Plus Z from 710. I think it's been around for quite a minute. There's pretty much just one dab left. I wanted to share it with you guys. We're doing one big dab of it to send this jar off. I crushed this 4-grammer. Dude, I crushed this I almost forgot about my freaking trauma with this jar. I crushed this 4-grammer so hard because I was planning on getting another one. I was like, damn, this shit is so good. When I got back to the dispensary that I work at, like a few days after my weekend was over, it was gone. Everybody had cleaned it out because there's so many freaking hash heads that will shop at my dispensary because we have the best rosin in town. And everybody there is like super smart with the terps. So I should have known that they were going to snag this shit up, dude. And so thus, when that happened, I like tossed this jar straight in the fridge to savor it until 7:10. That was like 2-3 months ago. But I can't save this jar too long because if you save a jar too long, it'll lose its luster. It'll get shitty. I've tried it many times. The head stash thing doesn't really work in my opinion. Maybe if you freeze it, I don't know, in like a really good airtight jar. But in my opinion, it's like you got to smoke it while you got it. Smoke it while it's good in its prime. It's like your favorite meal, right? Like if you had like the best pizza ever, obviously it'd be dope to eat that pizza for 5 meals, 5 days in a row. But by the fourth and fifth day, it's probably not going to be hitting the same as those first 2 days. And we all know it hits better the first day when it's peak. All right. I think my jar is pretty scraped here. The dab cam is an earwax cleaning tool, right? So it's actually phenomenal for scraping and getting the last bits of jars. Sorry for like the shaky camera work with it in the background. Here is all that remains. One of my favorite jars of the year so far. Papaya plus Z. The plus, of course, meaning that's a mix wash. So it was Skittles Original Z washed or pressed with papaya OG by itself. Just some serious heaters. Two of my absolute faves. Huge shout out to 710 Labs for this one. Shwing. There we go. No way, Speed Diz, that's fucking cool, bro. Hair on it? I don't see hair. It's totally possible though. All right. Cheers, guys. We're going in. That beautiful hash, dude. Yes. I need the volatiles. Dude, it's almost like a perfume. It's like a sweet candy perfume. It's so good. How do I say goodbye to these terms? Treated me so good. How can I speak the words to the taste that rings so true? And when I fail, all these fucking terpenes. That make me feel so good. All right, guys, thank you for helping me say goodbye to this jar. Papaya plus Z. If you ever see any of these jars in the parent genetics, or any of these strains, Jesus, papaya or Z in the parent genetics, Pick them up. That one's done. Thanks for watching this one. Until next time, keep those terps up, guys. I'm Jack the DabLad, and I'm out of here. That's just the end of the YouTube video, guys, not the end of the stream. What up, Milk? I'm not leaving my job. We're still streaming for a few hours. You got two grammars from Canna House. What do you think, Tub? Thank you for the stream. You're welcome. I'll end the stream in like another hour or two. Oh shit, it's 4:20 right now. We got to do another dab. Remember, guys, if you're new to my stream, I record YouTube videos randomly during my stream. So I'll do a little YouTube outro sometimes. Maybe I need a command. Can someone type exclamation point outro? Do I have that? What up, Speed? Dude, it's probably a bad move. So many people probably turn the stream off when I do my outros. They're like, oh, we're out of here. Fuck, that dab was good, dude. That was a good ass dab. That was my 420 dab right there. Man, I probably should have reheated that one more time after seeing all the fucking oil on this Q-tip. Fuck. That's okay. Would you say you still get a high tolerance on dab? You have the highest tolerance of dabbing. So when it comes to a tolerance of something, a lot of times it comes down to the concentration of the dosage, right? Dabs are literally concentrates. So there's a higher concentration of all the stuff that gets you high, whether it's THC or the different cannabinoids, terpenes, esters, thiols, all this different stuff that contributes to the entourage effect or the high, the feeling you get from consuming cannabis. You're looking at some rosin right now, dude. So when you concentrate that, you'll usually what you get in almost any substance, so like kratom, for instance, this happens too, or like literally any drug or psychoactive substance, probably. You concentrate it so the onset will be faster and more aggressive, so you're going to get way higher, way faster, but it's also inherently probably not going to last as long because it's such a sharp incline. You're going to get high, super fast, and then taper off a little quicker, which, like, to me is almost inherently better for streaming and why I like having a high tolerance, or I keep a high tolerance on purpose, because I like to be able to get super high super often, have it kind of fade out away, and then ride the roller coaster again. But I have full awareness that like it's not an efficient way to do it, and I only do it that way because I'm a content creator and streamer that likes sharing myself dabbing in cannabis concentrates. So if I didn't consume cannabis as frequently, I would probably do flower in the morning where it's going to last longer, and then I would do dabs at night to hit harder and knock me out and like help me sleep or get whatever, like the relaxation, those extra effects. And I would specifically consume a lot less to have a lower tolerance, because that's one of the nice things about dabs is you can have a super tiny amount, like a gram of concentrate, whether it's good or bad stuff, rosin, BHO, you name it, could last someone like 3 weeks, maybe even a month if they use it right. And that's with like constant regular usage. Why is your mustache like that? Like what? Like super cool or like super shitty? Where it doesn't have doesn't connect in the middle? Because dude, one time My uncle asked me that. He's like, do you shave it like that? And I had never even thought about it. No one had ever asked me. I was like, do I? I was like, no, I think it just naturally grows like that. Does it not grow like this for everybody else? Bro, I could barely grow any facial hair at all. So I take what I can get. Take a rip, says Eli. Bro, you just missed the crazy dab we did. Dude, who's the person that was like, I wish we could watch it melt? Never seen a mustache without the middle part. I knew you were talking about that. That's funny. Yeah, it's just how I do it. I'm special like that. Yeah, twinsies, Top Gun. I couldn't grow a mustache until I was like 31. One gram rosin pens in 1 week. 1 gram in a rosin pen is like 1.2 grams in a jar. They're pretty much the same. Your jar will last you a little bit longer probably because it's higher quality and you won't be hitting it as much because it's less convenient and it takes more time and effort to get into it. AJ, shut the fuck up, dude. Video looks a bit compressed. Yeah, does my bitrate get shitty? I might need to try to up my bitrate. It's only 2500 kilobits on TikTok because my stream PC is kind of shitty. I appreciate that feedback though. You're the only person that's ever said that. Are you a techie guy? I don't know what your name is. Video compressed guy. Static Circus, thanks for the follow. Dabaroni's for you. Oh, Speed's doing the dab size. Dude, didn't you also subscribe or something? Yeah, you did a Twitch sub. Speed. Is it Speed or Sped? Thanks again, man. He's doing all the commands and shit. Look at you go, bro. Better butter. What are you talking about? You just got your entire ready? What? Your entire stuff? What'd you get? Bezos money. Dude, are you a Cupins fan? We love Cupins. Jelly's you trying to find some random commands? Dude, there's some good ones in there. Dude, type awaken. Exclamation point awaken. That's one. Dab size is a good one. You could do exclamation point pass or exclamation point puff. Ever ordered can of puff? Never heard of it. BHO is technically cleaner. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, I know all the BHO arguments. Don't you worry, dude. I have a unique theory about why connoisseurs prefer rosin. You got an email? Nice. Live rosin. Dude, live rosin porn. Right here. Live on stream. Fresh. Dude has a master's degree. Dude, maybe in dabbing. I have a bachelor's in cannabis I got my master's in concentrate vaporization. Yeah, that sounds about right. Never smoke BHO from a glass. Dude, I haven't done a good BHO glass dab. I'll dab some in the e-rig every now and then. Are you in Colorado? I am in Colorado. Better mouth feel, lack of a better term. What's the difference between rosin and resin? Says Phantom Wolf. Rosin is a solventless concentrate. When we talk about resin, usually we're talking about live resin. Some people will use resin as like a blanket term though. Same way we'll like talk about like someone will say wax and they'll refer to rosin as wax. To some people, wax is dabs. So one thing is to not get too caught up in the words of things, but I understand how it can get confusing because you're like, well, what is it then? If everything can also mean other things. But like, you might have a buddy that's like, oh, dude, I got this fire wax, but it's rosin, and this guy just doesn't, call it the right thing. Uh, but resin, live resin specifically, like I was saying, is what we call BHO. It's butane hash oil, which means it's made using a hydrocarbon extraction technique where the solvent is butane. One thing that kind of triggers me about working at the dispensary is uh, bud tenders and my coworkers will always oversimplify the difference between live rosin and resin, and they'll just say like the live resin, the BHO, that has chemicals in it, whereas rosin doesn't use chemicals, doesn't have, it's like chemical free, which it's like talking about the difference between like organic versus non-organic food is not an accurate comparison. It's more like the difference. Dude, we got to come up with a good analogy to explain the difference. I got to really rack my brain about it, honestly, because I know I can come up with one eventually. But because the thing is like you're using a chemical extraction method where there is butane in there. You do not want dabs that have butane in it 100%. But the technology has come so far that um when we're talking about a butane hash oil like live resin or shatter wax from the dispensary, the chances of that's like the main thing that they test for. For it to be able to be sold in a dispensary, that's like the main thing that they test for in a solvent-based extraction, right? Is that we call them residual solvents. So sometimes they'll use ethanol, sometimes they'll use butane, but it has to be in under a certain parts per million. Sometimes they'll even do it to parts per billion, and we're talking about billion molecules. So per million molecules, you can't have one fucking butane molecule or something like that. It's like absolutely crazy. And so when I talk to my coworkers about it, I try to explain it in the way that like when I'm happy to consume that stuff, and I am never ever worried about there being any of that solvent in their butane. There are other things to worry about, like shitty starting material being hidden and cleaned up with a process called CRC. That's another thing that I think even more people who are claim to be connoisseurs about concentrates uh, kind of get wrong in that they think all CRC is bad. I don't think CRC is necessarily a bad thing. I think it's people should stay away from it because it can be bad, and you really can't tell the difference. But there's plenty of good CRC concentrate that I really enjoyed smoking back in the day. But that was, a different time. So, and like different times will vary depending on what market you're in. If CRC is just getting into a market and there's less pressure for profitability, like here in Colorado, there's so much pressure, market pressure, and like it's really hard to make money. So there's a lot more pressure to do things like remediate bad flour, which is like taking moldy stuff and baking it so that you can sell it basically so it passes testing, or baking it so that you can then extract it, and stuff like CRC where you're cleaning up crappy concentrate to make it look pretty to the customers at the dispensary. In a market where it's more mature and there's more pressure for businesses to stay alive, that stuff is a lot sketchier. But if you're in like a market that's like newer and these businesses don't have to cut every corner like they do here in Colorado oftentimes, especially when you're at that budget price point where people want a gram of concentrate for like $5 or some shit like that, It's like of course they have to do everything they can to squeeze every fucking gram out of these plants and stuff like that. I'm ranting so hard. And that's the difference. You're from Colorado? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. I'm from Colorado. I got carried away. Ever made your own rosin? I still haven't one day, dude. I've smoked thousands of grams potentially at this point and still haven't made my own. Just got drop 8 from Pure Press. Key lime. Black cherry gelato. Nice, Noah. Any heaters? We get what we can get. So the problem with BHO is it's a lot sketchier when you're in an illegal market. It's like I was saying, I'm never worried about there being residual solvents when I'm getting it from a dispensary. That is maybe something you worry about if you're getting a jar of batter made by someone in his garage in a random neighborhood or something, you know? So it makes sense why people might be like more keen on rosin specifically in illegal markets. Yeah, you've been getting some good oleo stuff. Nice, Jam. Where are you at? Oleo's in a few different states now. You're close to Durango, Jelly? Nice, dude. One of my homies that's always in the stream lives in Durango. Very cool. Why is this on the screen? Because it's got you talking about it. Holy fish paste. Should we play any games today, guys? Better butter. Thanks for the follow. Northern Oregon. Yeah, dude. Oregon, Washington, Michigan, California, Colorado, Maine. All got some really good hash. Missouri's probably got some decent rosin at this point. They've been legal long enough. What games do you like to play? Rocket League, Fortnite. Those are the main two. Bungriperoni. To my TikTok homies, would anyone be down to try to help us get to 10K likes? It's like a fuckload of likes. But if we could get there, we might get pushed out more. Either that or we restart the TikTok stream real quick. Did I play any Dark Souls? I've never played that game. Maybe one day. If I ever become like a full-time streamer and content creator again, I might be able to dive into games like that. Are you still making crystal cutters? Dude, I made 15 new dab tools this morning because I gave away my last 2 micro tools. One was bought by one of my giveaway winners. Shout out Tyler, legend. He bought like one of my really nice crystal cutters. And then that reminds me, I need to update my inventory on my website. Maybe I do that right now. And then I gave away my other tiny one. And now I have like literally 0 tools right now. So I need to make a bunch of new ones. I don't, Kevin. I'm in Colorado, dude. Guys, the likes are working. The likes are working. Keep liking the stream. It's working. Did you used to do... Yeah, better butter. I recognize your fucking name, dude. Yeah, you used to watch Down to Quest probably, huh? Yeah, you know me, bro, right? You know me, bro. We go way back. Dab King. Dude, I have a sticker that says King of Dabs on my wall over there. Right there. I could prove it somehow, maybe. Your phone died. Did you miss what I just said, bro? You mother duck. You are in fact noticed in many Noticed in many comment sections as the dab king. What? Bro, you gotta fucking tag me if ever anyone's ever talking about me like that. That's crazy. I doubt that. That's awesome, though. Go to Golden Hour Hemp Club. What do you mean? The THCA website? What about it? You're down. Are the what? This the real dab king? Oh my god. You get the fuck out of here. You guys are hilarious. Dude, I'll show you some dab king shit. Are you guys trying to pressure me into doing a big dab because it's working? It's working, dude. Dude, check this out. We're gonna take, I think it might be time to do this activity that I planned for us. We're gonna take this 3 different forms of grape haichu that Lucky Elk sent me. It's piatella, rosin jam, and cold cure batter. And we're gonna combine them together to make a new custom jar format. You've heard of a thumbprint, you've heard of a Neapolitan, you might have heard of ectoplasm, if you know, you know, on TikTok, potentially. I'm gonna try to create what I think I'm gonna call it a Pokeball. It's gonna be a Pokeball of rosin. We're gonna take a ball of piatella in the center, and then we're gonna put 1 form of rosin around the top, and then 1 form of rosin around the bottom. So it'll be like a circle with like the lighter one needs to be on top, right? And then the darker one on bottom. He says, oh shit, it is you. It's been at least 3 years. Yeah, good to see you, man. Did you, yeah, you miss me talking to you? That's so funny. Your phone died at the worst time. I was like, unless you went back in the stream, but I was like, yeah, dude, I definitely remember your name. You definitely used to watch Down to Quest. Paul, do you remember Better Butter from the chat? I feel like that name's pretty familiar, right? If you were the dab king, you'd take a big dab. A true dab king does not fall to peer pressure. He simply globs as he pleases. But large globs please the dab king. A dab king. Dude, I have my infinity jar right here. I need to get this guy on the itinerary. I'm gonna like schedule a good stream where we break that bad boy out. Yeah, shout out to any homies that used to watch me on Down to Quest back in the day, like Howell, Sweeney Rooster, Paul, aka Paul, and Better Butter. It's cause I'm like in disguise with my glasses. My glasses made it so you can see it's me. It's me, Jack. It's been me the whole time, dude. Isn't that crazy? I'm the DabLad now. No. I'm a DabLad. Not trying to be the DabLad. I've always welcomed other DabLads joining the foray. Yeah, dude, I got my cool meta glasses. These things are fucking awesome. Shout out to everybody who's bought stuff off my website to help me raise fundages to get these meta glasses. I've sold so many of my crystal handled dab tools that I call crystal cutters. I'm completely out. I have a good backstock of my new cheaper tools, the SoCal and the Globfather collaborations with 2 of my Globin homies on TikTok. Random space launch. Literally like a rocket ship's being launched into space, so you're gonna give that your attention over me? That's valid. That's so funny. And Chain, you got any new Rex? Yeah, have you done a full ISO dunk on your atomizer, Matthew? You said changed atomizer, like you got a new atomizer, huh? Starship. I don't know what that means, bro. Diesel. I think I've talked to those dudes before and tried to get them to send me some stuff. And we've gone back and forth a few times. I fucked up. My electromagnet, guys. 1 second, sorry. Oh. God damn it. Oh shit. It's like locked in. Okay, no, we're good. It like wasn't rotating at all for a second. I was like, damn, what's happening? Bro, that's so funny. Fucking Better Butter's like, dude, I used to watch you years ago. This is awesome. And then he's like, be right back. Starship launch. Well, fuck me. No, just kidding. I don't take it personally. I swear. They're awesome with customer service. Hell yeah, dude. Ember Trees with the roses. Thank you for the rose. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's do this banger dab and then we'll make the Pokeball that I was talking about, guys. We're gonna go for it. Corbin, thanks for the share, bro. Dude, oh, we got so close to 10K likes this stream, guys. Is anyone down to try to push 2.6K likes and see if we can get to 10K? If we get to 10K, we might go huge. Either that or we restart the TikTok stream right now. Let me know if anyone's down to push some lights. You just gotta fucking tap for a bit, dude. Tap it up. Who's down? Anyone? 3 times seshed reclaim? Bro, you like reclaimed some reclaim and then reclaimed that again? Holy fuck. Sounds like you're not vaporizing your stuff efficiently, bro. Are you like sucking shit into the rig? 3 different at once? 3 different at once. The DabLad hats are dope. Hey, I'm wearing my DabLad hat right now. You see the fucking the Easter egg on the back of my hat, Groovy? So that if someone's standing behind you in line at an event, like, let me know if you want to smoke, dude.
My pet peeve is we got all these heady boys with their 10, 20, 30, 40.
Welcome back, Butter. How'd it go?
Primo expensive hash.
I guess those things are pretty quick, huh?
Dirty dabbers in your perfect clean jar of hash. Clean that tool. Dab it proper.
Yeah, dude. I want to make new merch. I haven't made anything new in a minute. Three different types of rosin, huh? All right, I got you. We'll do a big globber of Shop Hello Mary. I've got 3 different strains from them here. Baccio pancake, sour strawberry, and pink certs. We'll do a triple combo of some mids from Shop Hello Mary. Shout out! Exclamation point SHM in the chat. Yeah, dude, I don't promote my stuff too often, other than like my dab tools and my dab cam. What was the rosin you just promoted? Dude, you could get some of this if you want. I wouldn't really advise it. There's better options, to be honest. But I do have a discount code with them if you want to try any. I've got all my favorites featured on my YouTube channel, my website, my Discord. Go pretty in-depth into it. Okay, let's scoop. Baccio pancakes. We've got a little bit of that. Now some sour strawberry. Dude, this shit might suck. This might not make me feel the best. We'll see. I'm the glob king. I can do anything. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, lots of people do way bigger dabs than me, dude. I definitely will never claim to be the glob father. Nor the SoCal. Definitely not the SoCal. You have better brands you recommend? Yeah, dude, CHD and Simply Mary are the best places to spend your money that ship anywhere in the US. All right, we've got a monster glob of 3 different rosin strains here from Shop Hello Mary. Shout out SHM for the 710 package that we unboxed on stream today. It was super fun. All sorts of goodies. Wait, what site? Bro, there's like 30 of them. Actually, there's over 50 different websites that ship rosin anywhere in the US. And I did a tier list where I ranked all of them based off the information I could find online. It's called the 2026 THCA tier list on YouTube. Banger ass YouTube video. But my favorites are Simply Mary and CHD. Those are like the S tier ones. Isn't that crazy, Quick? Is that one of those wax cleaner things? Yeah, I call it my dab cam. Kind of cool, right? Yeah, dude, the best ones I feature on my website and in my Discord. We're constantly yapping about Cloud or CHD in my Discord. All right, guys, it's fucking dab time. I've been yapping for a minute. This is gonna get me so fucking stoned. Should we play Fortnite for Better Butter and try to do a dab and dub? Do you remember dab and dubs back in the day, dude? I think yeah, no, I would do those at Down to Quest. That was like one of my signature things. I still do this. Bro, the dab and dubs I had at Down to Quest were unbelievable. If you don't know what a dab and dub is, it's a gaming challenge that I've come up with where you do some sort of dab or dabbing challenge during a video game and still win. So some examples of some crazy ones that I've done. Like one of my favorites on my YouTube channel, for instance, is me taking a huge cart rip every time I get a kill and getting like 11 kills and winning a game of Fortnite. But there's one time I like started a game of Fortnite, played and won a game of Rocket League in the middle of the game of Fortnite, then did a dab to celebrate my Rocket League win, and then won the Fortnite game. That was crazy. And then one other one that I did that was really good was 2 battle royales within each other. I dropped in on a game of Fortnite. Then I drop in on a game of Super Animal Royale, which is a very fast battle royale. The games only take like 12 minutes if you win. So I drop in on the Super Animal Royale game, then I take a dab mid-game then I win, then I take a dab to celebrate that win in the middle of the Fortnite game, and then I win the Fortnite game. It was crazy. I have it. I have the video of it still. I have proof. One of my most proud gaming achievements that probably no one else cares about. All right. I almost forgot. I got sucked into my dabbing dabs. SBR. You mean SAR, Super Animal Royale. All right, y'all, it's torch time. Let's get this. I've yapped one too many yaps. Guys, we hit 10K. We hit 10K on TikTok. We're about to go viral. Everybody share the stream for this huge ass fucking combo dab that we're doing. Why did you, what did you do to, oh, you said you would do a bunch of likes if I did this. I was like, what did you do to pressure me into this? All the fucking Glob King talk, dude. Y'all peer pressuring the shit out of me, like, subconsciously with that. It works. If you ever want to pressure anyone, I've just learned if you ever want to pressure anyone into doing a really big dab, just keep calling him the Dab King. Be like, what's up, Dab King? Oh, he's the Dab King. Or like, she's the Glob Queen or something like that. Then you could really pressure people that way. I've just learned. I sell these on my website, Chris. My buddy makes them. Isn't that cool? What happens if you heat up too much? Your banger will explode. I'm just kidding. Okay, we gotta go in. We gotta do it right now. It's a hot dab. We gotta do hot dabs. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers. Oh. Oh. Exclamation point OM in the chat. OM. They sent me this banger. This is a terp slurper. I really want one of these other bangers from them. Fuck.
Better put away those terps. I'm a goblin. I'm gonna smoke all your terps. I peer from thin air and I smoke all your jaw. Better hide your terps if you see me from afar. Better hide your rosin, I'm gonna smoke all of it. I offer some of my hash, but it tastes like shit. I'm a goblin. Better put away those terps.
I gotta put away my. I gotta dunk my banger. What up, Ibertan?
Let me take a glob, don't make me ask twice. I'm a glob goblin. Better put away
The new
those
Dabrite kicks
swords.
ass, dude.
I'm a
The new Dabrite is so good. Holy shit.
I'm gonna smoke all your terps. I'll rob your globs. I love stealing terps. I'll smoke all your tabs. Cause I'm a real jerk. And people know me as a cloud goblin. If you hand me a jar, I'm diving right in. I'll rob your globs. I love stealing terps. I'll smoke all your tabs. Cause I'm a real jerk. And people know me as a cloud goblin. You hand me a jar, I'm diving right in. Gloves, 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 gloves,
14 grams for 50 bucks. What do you think, Kay? Are you happy with your purchase?
Nether friends, they coming with some fire. Yo, I'm open, pass me the torch. I'm hoping someday I get to dab, no joking. I'm sore. The last one wasn't supposed to be yours. Now I'm
You good?
dabless.
I was trying to beat up that cough, dude. I think I lost. It didn't really help.
Yo, I'm open, pass me the torch.
Smoke a dab.
Supposed to be yours. Now I'm sitting dabless. So pass me a torch.
Yo, please pass me yours so I can take me this hit. Don't make me ask twice, bro. I'm asking your bitch. You know she'll be straight torching my head. So I'm waiting patiently, blatantly, staring at tits.
I'm good.
Yo, I'm open, pass me the torch.
I might be king. I might be.
To dab, no joke about
Ugh.
last one. Wasn't supposed to dabless. So pass me a torch. Okay, another friends with the vibes.
Ugh. Dude, fucking not playing Fortnite right now. For some reason, it's not showing up in my library. And I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Let's see if you guys can hear crack number 2. Hell yeah, King. Dude, I know hella people going, man. I'd love to be there. I think I might start like a fundraiser, a PuffCon fundraiser soon. Thanks, Dead by Dabs. Right back at you, bro. Dude, right now my unspoken battle is with not fucking throwing up from that last app. Holy shit. Holy fuck, dude. That's what happens when I do too big of a dab. I'll throw the fuck up, dude. I assume you guys don't want to see that, right? Because if you want to see it, bro, say the word. No, I'm just kidding. I am a fucking entertainer, dude. I will do what it takes. Just kidding. No, I'm good. I've passed the possibility of yakking. I think it's Rocket League time. Because I'm so fucking fried. Oh, that's what I need is to burp. Who has Cosmic Skittles? Oh, you have the Cosmic Skittles from Sunshine. Dude. Bro, what the fuck? What do I call you? Rabanandabe. It's not even like showing your full ass name. What do I call you, dude? Yeah, we got Sunshine. Into the gray market industry as a side hustle. What do you mean, like selling stuff in the gray market? Bro, that's entirely up to you, man. I don't know nothing about that, really. I don't sell anything in the gray market. I help promote stuff that other people sell in the hemp market and the THCA game and stuff like that. Rabananda. Okay, see, now I can read it. When it's by itself, I feel like I can say that pretty easy. Rabaganja? That's fucking awesome. Am I saying that right? Rabananda? Rabananda? That's a dope name. Rabba! I just hit Champ 2 in Rocket League. Damn, dude, I thought I was done coughing. That was rough. Wow. I just like let that dude drive past me. Fuck. That's my fault. Fuck. You guys can hear the game right now, right? I nailed it. Fuck yeah, dude. I love trying to pronounce people's names right at work. It's one of my favorite pastimes and hidden skills is being able to pronounce people's names correctly. We got No Sack Jack, my name in high school. My nickname in high school. On my team as well. I think that's a guaranteed win with No Sack. The power of 2 jacks, 1 with no sack. Guaranteed Dabaroo ski. Things up quick. Damn, I just barely missed that boost. Unfortunate. The game's muted. Yeah, you guys can't hear the game at all? Can you guys hear the game on Twitch or YouTube? You guys can hear it? Okay, cool. Let me know if I turned it up too loud. I kind of kept cranking the volume up to see if that made TikTok hear it. Thank you, Mr. Ganja. We gotta get a goal, dude. Get in there. Go in. Just go in. Damn it. I thought it might go the distance. Almost fucked that up. We're good. Fuck. I'm just moving too slow right now. I gotta speed things up. Good dunk. Fuck. He's turning. He's got feet. It's like almost in. No, not quite. We've got pressure off the ceiling. I'm no fucking boost. It's a rough game, man. I think he's gonna hit that. Fuck. It's a great challenge. Very happy with that. Do it, bro. Do it, bro. Please, dog. Bro, what is happening? Fuck this game, man. I'm so mad. What do I even do differently here? Dude, fucking video games suck, dude. That shit sucked. That was frustrating. Sometimes I sit around with nothing up in my hands, but best believe it, but in mind I got that master plan. Audio's delayed. Yeah, I wonder, it must be like hella off. I wonder how bad it is. I'm trying to think. Is it super bad? Random teammates suck. My headset just died. Give me one moment, guys. I gotta change my battery. Because it was pretty clean. What? What was clean?
Thought I was flying, forgot I was thriving. Y'all do a great job.
Did I miss a message?
Great job of lying. Don't hit me up.
Oh hell yeah, Supe, I got you, bro. You been smoking that fire? Mr. Frozen, who just added me on Rocket League? You think it's time for that slurper dab? Dude, if you want me to hit that slurper dab, I might be down to do it after like one more game. You redeemed that right after I did like a massive slurper dab. You saw that, right? You saw the one that you right before you redeemed it. Because that dab was huge, dude. You only saw the aftermath? Oh, dude. I'm afraid you might have to go back for that one. I am what this song is right now, saying right now. I'm so zooted. Damn, dude, and you watch on Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, it's really easy. It was like a 0.35, maybe 0.4 gram dab. Almost a half grammer. Biggest dab I've done in a minute, for sure. You can hear driving around right now? Literally? How did that happen? Can someone else confirm driving around? That was you, Cody? Okay, you're Mr. Frozen? Hell yeah, dude. Dulce Papaya. Fuck yeah, that's a great stream. 3 of us in here. Yeah, supposedly. Someone else give some feedback. Does it sound like shit to everybody? Oh yeah, I was gonna like pull it up on my phone to see how it sounds. Let's see. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Yeah, weird. Bro, what the fuck? How is it so delayed? Let me try restarting the stream and see if it gets any better. So I have no idea what would be causing that. I hope it's not always been like that, because that's insane. Game audio. Well, no, dude, the music is delayed too. Wait, yeah, but yeah, the microphone is fine. Wait, no, that's actually a very valid point. If the microphone is fine, but how does that happen? What the fuck? Because those are like coming through on the same channel. They're both being pushed from OBS.
Listening to them bangers that them boys produce. And when it come to trimming, keep it tight, never loose. I'm trying to tell you fools, this the motherfucking truth. If you're trying to win, this is what you gotta do. Ain't no turkey in them bags, what them boys be doing. They've been up all night, yeah, they've been cruising. They didn't get the whole crop chopped down. Listening to water.
I am not sure why it is that way. Let me see if there's anything I can do here.
Selling them trees, I'm thinking, damn, it's like 90 degrees on this mountain, and I'm just screaming and shouting, I'm ripping flows, just getting dough. Fuck you hating assholes. Ain't no turkey in them bags, what them boys be doing. They've been up all night, yeah, they've been cruising. They didn't get the whole crop chopped down.
Let me see if this works. Sorry guys, I'm fucking with this real quick, and then I'm gonna do a dab with you guys. We're doing some like technical troubleshooting here real quick.
that I ever did, we winning. Chopping and trimming, we ain't gonna stop till we get it.
Watch me excel. I'm a Jew, I'm never going to sell.
Feel like a Martian, I'm only smoking on the fire. They should lock me up for arson. Water boys, baby, about to splash into the party. Turkey bag full of dope smoke, circle smaller than a Smartie.
Ain't no turkey in them bags, but them
Bro, I didn't send those. Send what?
all night, yeah, they've been cruising. They didn't grab the whole crowd.
What didn't you send?
Listening
I haven't.
to Water Boys music. Ain't no turkey in them bags, what them boys be doing. They've been up all night, yeah, they've been cruising. They didn't get the whole crop chopped down. Listening to Water Boys music.
Okay. Let me see. Yeah, I'm just gonna try restarting the TikTok stream for now. See if that fixes it.
It's not a gateway, treat it like a best friend. Hang out every day, smoke it up until the end. It's not a gateway, treat it like a best friend. Hang out every day, smoke it up until the end. Smoke it up until the end. Smoke it up until the end. I'm a guy who loves to get high. When I was a kid, I was too scared to try. I was so scared to get high. But now I get high all the time. I never smoked a cigarette.
Dude, I'm fucking fried.
Cocaine, don't do heroin. I stick with Mary Jane. I never smoked a cigarette, never snorted cocaine. I don't do heroin. I stick with Mary Jane. It's not a gateway. Treat it like a best friend.
I'm restarting the TikTok stream. Boom.
Smoke it
Boom.
till the end. It's not a gateway. Treat it like a best friend. Hang out every day. Smoke it up until the end. I like to smoke cannabis. Smoke it up until the end. I like to smoke cannabis. Smoke it up until the end.
It's 4:20 Central Time.
Weed is not a gateway.
I think I'm just gonna be done with Rocket League.
I started smoking late, man.
I usually just go off of how my first game goes. If it sucked, then I don't play more a lot of the time. Unless I have a lot more time.
I don't fuck with hard drugs. I just
Or a lot of
easy
time.
ones. Cannabis is fucking chill. I smoke that shit like all the time. This dude sold me an ounce for $100. It was so good I forgot I was supposed to rhyme. Shit, I lost my mind.
Same shit, different day. No work, all play. Get out.
Is there anything that I said that I was gonna do today? Oh yeah, make my Pokeball. Dude, we gotta do that shit. Fuck, I'm so high. Yeah, I think I said I was gonna do that after that huge dab. Let's make a lip balm Pokeball. We're gonna try to do this. Sorry, Vinny, I know you want to do an epic dab. Here, I'll tell you what. I'll put my banger on the Cobra Coil for you. And we'll do one last slurper dab to end the stream here in a bit. Once we're done with the Pokeball. Once we've made a Pokeball. Still lots of oil going down the neck of my banger. I always feel kind of sad when there's any residual oil that goes down the banger. That just means you're doing it too big of a dab at the end of the day. who doesn't like to do too big of a dab sometimes, right? I would say most dabbers who don't mind coughing, the potential of like throwing up even. All right, I was sent grape haichu hash in 3 different forms: piatella, rosin jam, and cold cure rosin from Lucky Elk, who's now based out of North Carolina. Exclamation point Lucky Elk in the chat. This is some pricey hash right here. I tried it. It was very solid. Didn't blow me away, but as y'all know, I'm very particular with my palate when it comes to hash. Yeah, grape haichu. I can't remember if I ever looked up the genetics of this one. I'm not super familiar. Like grape and bubblegum or something, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna try to make a custom thumbprint type of combo jar. I'm gonna combine 3 different forms of hash: piatella, jam, and cold cure. I'm gonna try to make a pokeball with it. That's the plan. I will be using my dab tools that I created in collaboration with the Globfather and SoCal and the Globfather. We'll use these to scoop and sculpt. Hopefully it goes well. I wonder if I should have like a freezer pack out here to like keep the tools on. If I were a pro, that would probably be what I should do. But I'm not a pro. I'm a novice. So we'll see how it goes with that then. All right, first up, let me show you the different jars real quick. We have the piatella. So the piatella, we're gonna start with the piatella and shape that into a perfect cylinder that like goes up to the top of the lid, ideally. I might actually roll that in my hands. Maybe I get some gloves and roll that, to be honest. I wonder how sticky it'll be. And then we're gonna surround that cylinder. Whichever's lighter will go up top. And then so that's the jam. And then I think the jam should be a little bit darker. Do we need to do a side-by-side? Let's see. That's the cold cure batter. No, the jam looks lighter, I think. Yeah, the jam is for sure lighter. Jam up top, cold cure batter on the bottom. Bro, I'm mixing up all the lids now. I'm pretty sure that's the jam. Kind of hard to tell. Dude, the one that's lighter looks like batter to me. The one on the right, this looks like jam, the rosin jam. I think I might have mixed up the lids already. What do you guys think? I think this one's a cold cure batter and this one's the rosin jam. I feel like it has to be. Yo, how's your brain fog, bro? Bro, it's kicking my ass, dude. No, brain fog isn't too bad, honestly. I feel like more than brain fog, I feel like I just have like ADHD, which I can't decipher whether or not it's caused by the weed or exacerbated by getting stoned. But dude, my ability to jump from one task or topic to the other, it's not terrible in conversation, but when I'm like trying to be productive and get shit done, dude, I'm just like jumping around. It's crazy. What temp you run for rosin depends the setup. Yeah, dude, I'm all over the map. Depending on, like on a Puffco, I'm at like 485, 500. It's 528 here, my dude. Okay, do I need gloves? Do I want gloves? Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna go grab some gloves real quick. Got them right here. First Simply Mary order on the way. Very excited. That's what's up, dude. Did you save 10% using my code in my link? It's quiet right now, Devin, right? Can I dip my tip for a bit? Bro, dip your fucking tip in, dog. Help yourself. Go for it. Let's see whether this fucks or sucks. Dude, shout out to that guy on Instagram. What the fuck is his name? Something Fitness, I think. Anybody watch that guy? He's the best, dude. Okay. Piatella. Oh no. I just like squished it. I thought it would be firmer than it is. I need my Globfather tool. Oh, this is actually so good for this. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. All right, I'm shaping. I'm shaping. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm too eager. Bro, this is actually gonna be so difficult. I'm instantly realizing. I'm like, holy fuck, this is gonna be so much harder than I realized. Dude, I need like some sort of fucking molt. I don't know if I can do this. This might be above my pay grade, dude. Above my creativity, my creative talents right now. I'm doubting myself so hard. I really, I kind of fucked up, man. It looked halfway decent at the starting point. Okay, wait, no, I'm getting back to decency. I just really, it needs to be a super small cylinder. I think I need to refrigerate it to actually like accomplish this, man. Or just pull it completely out of here. I know this is fucking boring as fuck to watch right now too. Super exciting to watch me just go. I know I need to like change my camera angle because this isn't enticing either. I need to like tilt my camera down for you guys. But I never move my camera. No, it's fine. I'll do it. I'm doing it. Boom, look at my desk. This is where I'm at so far. I need it to be like a tiny cylinder, right? Should I grab some parchment paper so I don't lose any of these terps? No, I think I'll throw it on the back of this jar. All right, I'm gonna try to scoop the whole thing out. I'm gonna try to scoop the whole thing out, and then we're gonna try to roll it into a perfect log, Tootsie Roll type thing. Okay, I've extracted the piatella. Okay, so now I guess I can just roll it on here potentially. Okay, I'm going for it. Send it. I'm trying to make a like really nice cylinder here. This might be it. I'm doing it, guys. Holy shit. All right, check it. Okay, here we go.
This is gonna work. Now I just need to center it perfectly and then get it to stand. And then we're gonna pack it in there. Okay, look, I've done it. It's standing up. Now I just need to pack the other stuff around it. And I have the hot knife for that. Cause like I'm gonna need it for the shit. I'm gonna need it for all the stuff. Okay, we're gonna do the cold batter, cure batter on the top half. I need to like shape it into the top half of the jar. So check it out. Here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna like shape it in this jar and then extract it. Like we need it to kind of be in this shape ideally. And then maybe, I guess, yeah, okay, this is gonna be tough. All right, let's see. I just need to scoop parts at a time, actually, for sure here. I'm fucking going for it, dude. Dude, it's actually gonna take like a lot more concentrate than I thought. I need like more cold cure. I only have done like a third of the jar when I wanted to go around half of it. Damn. Let me see if I can like spread it around a little bit. I'm like spider webbing it in the jar too because it's not even like touching the bottom. All right, that's as good as I can do. We got like halfway around it. I'm gonna like press the center down a bit at 1.2. What up, Andrew? I know I'm too locked in to read the chat, guys. I'm sorry. you could say something now. What did I miss? Explain that tool. Which one? The hot knife. Wow, I've got so many different cool tools, dude. Speaking of which, what are you doing? I'm making a Pokeball out of rosin and hash. Alright, my idea before of like trying to shape it beforehand, what the fuck? This shit's just falling off my dab tool instantly? What the hell is that? Dude, I don't think anyone's come up with this yet though. I'm inventing a new thing right now, guys. I feel like I have way more of the jam than I have.
Another friends on the beat. Out of gas, trips no tame. Now I'm out of my brain. Feeling poor, empty torch pointed straight at my face. Been all day, ain't had a dab, but I've had.
Alright, I'm just fucking it up. I think this is the best I can do. It looks like shit. It's supposed to be a Pokeball. Bro, this shit is so hard. This is also my first time. I've never made like my own thumbprint or anything. I probably should have started with a thumbprint. This is really hard. For some reason I had like way more of the jam than I did of the cold cure batter. Even so though, I had a better like circle for the circle in the center and I like fucked it up.
Got hella cash, probably had to hit the gas station really fast. Now I'm in this line waiting. I'm hating the people that I'm sitting with. I need a hit.
That shit's so good. Who's your favorite THCA rosin vendor?
Feeling poor, empty torch pointed straight at my face. Been all day, ain't had a dab. As hell, I'm out of butane.
CHD probably is my favorite. I still haven't even tried them myself though. So my personal is Simply Mary probably. I like CHD a lot though too. Those are like my two go-to recommendations. What's up, Tup? I just tried to make a thumbprint type thing and it didn't go very well. Looks like a kiwi with wings. The jar, James? That's hilarious. I have high cholesterol. Bro, I am not your doctor. Do not ever ask a streamer for advice about shit like that.
Alright. Here's my Globfather tool. Let's see how good it is at scraping the last of these 2 jars of rosin from Lucky Elk. I feel like it's got to be like perfect size and shape, it seems. Dude. Pretty good. Even with the giant ass paddle. Not bad. The little ones always get a little more precision now, but like, dude, check this out. Scoop. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, look how clean that is. Globbing it. Dude, the dudes with these paddles that do those side dabs are insane. I never had dabs like that where I'm getting an ounce at a time. Not my thing. How do I get terps off of diamonds? If you just have like diamonds by themselves, yeah, they probably don't have a whole lot of terps. You can get terps off of them. All right. I tried my best. Apparently this shit is way harder than it looks. Here's my Pokeball that I tried to make. I'd love to see someone make a Pokeball. Oh, dude. I used this tool to scrape the last of this jar. I feel like I owe you guys a combo dab of all 3. We're gonna try the Piatella, Jam, and Cold Cure all in one go here. And then I'll put it under the microscope camera too. All right, I'm gonna scoop it with this. We're just gonna go right into the corner of the Pokeball where the 2 different, the Jam and the Cold Cure meet. And we're gonna grab some of all 3 and see how it goes. Oh, this is way too big of a dab. Oh, look at this little face it made. Like, look at the shape on the tool. Just dug into the side there. Maybe that's how I make the Pokeball better, is I just need to scoop off the top layer and kind of like plane it down, you know what I'm saying? Anyone ever use a giant planer? Over-terped, and it's too harsh to hit because it's got too much diamonds, or because it's got too much terps. How to separate. Dude, you could literally strain it. You could strain it and then try to save the terps by itself. So you strain it to separate the diamonds from the terps. If you ever have like too much terps for some reason, you could literally strain it using some sort of like metal or titanium screen or strainer. And then save the sauce and reintroduce it to the ratio of your liking. And then you can save the terp sauce to use with some like isolated diamonds that don't have any terps, or toss it with some flour or something to turn up the terps a little bit in potency. That could be cool though. It sounds like a lot of effort, but if you have like a fuckload of shit. What up, Biz? Welcome back. You can still distill terps. Could I BHO it? BHO it. You want to extract it again? I don't think you can re-extract that. James said something about you could distill it somehow. I don't know, like, which would involve like evaporating it and then recapturing it somehow. Because in theory it'd have a lower boiling point probably than the diamonds. I don't know, man. I don't know much about that shit, dude. Everything should have been cold, fresh out of the fridge when you made the thumbprint. See, I knew that. I knew I was like fucking up when I did it, and I did it anyway. Too much terps. Dude, I'm sure it's a thing in a lot of markets where they're doing their own ratios and stuff. Distillation. That's like during the initial extraction process though, right? What happened with the thumbprint? It looks kind of shitty, but I did it. Boom. My Pokeball. Maybe we'll try it again one day. Some people said propane. Dude, do not mess with butane or propane unless you know exactly what you're doing. Which, no offense, but it sounds like you're not. Very sketchy stuff. More like bum print. That's a good one, dude. Hell yeah. Fucking burn. Okay. We're gonna do this huge dab of all 3 different strains from Lucky Elk. I made like a review of this stuff initially, and I was just like, yeah, that stuff's alright, kind of mid. You know, as I often do with THCA stuff. Sorry, I have a very high bar and refined palate. But I quickly realized, I'm like, dude, I have to do a combo dab of all 3 of them for this video somehow. Banger's hot on the Cobra Coil. This is my finale, guys. I'm out of here after this dab. This one's for Vinny as well. He redeemed a Slurper dab on Twitch. Oh god, I just like fucking set my rig on top of the hot knife. Good lord. I'm just gonna scrape off this tiny bit of rosin off the bottom of my glass. Great. What did you do with the temple balls? Dude, I just remembered Instagram, like a social media series that I need to do. I gotta write it down before I forget. Okay, that's good enough. I just did a really brief message, like, note. All right, I gotta
Torch up just a touch here. All right, this dad's gonna kick my ass, guys. Who's ready? Time to go in. Cheers, everybody. No melt shot on this one, no dab cam, other than this one right here. Cheers. Shout out Lucky Up. Piatella batter and jam. All solvent. Let's look at all the fucking mess. Dude, that's actually incredibly smooth. Made a mess of my banger. I don't think any of that's Chaz though. I think that was like perfectly timed, honestly. We nailed it.
Some swabbing check. That was a fun dab, dude. That was a good one. If you, James, if you collect Resin Farmers jars, he'll do like a buyback program or something where you can like trade 10 empties in for $10 off or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I've been saving mine for a while because of that. But also it's just a good reason to hoard, of course, as well. Sorry, I just realized my music was fucking blasting. Hopefully it wasn't way too loud. That dab was crazy, dude. Resin Farmers based out of Colorado Springs, where we're at. Both James and I. Apparently he is shipping though. Or he has people that ship his stuff. The reps. I don't really know. I might talk to him about it. Yeah, that banger cleaned up perfectly. For sure, James. Sounds like, yeah, he's already been making waves to some extent, you know. 7 gram minimum THCA cartel. Oh yeah? Hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah. Yeah, he's on Proper Doinks right now. Him and Malik's another brand that I smoke a lot, who's actually one of the dispensary brands. Alright guys, I am super fucking fried. Today was super fun. Thanks for a dope stream. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Lucky Out for all the fire hash. And yeah, I think I am out of here. I'm so fucking high, dude. Like, is there anything I was gonna do that I didn't do today? We tried to do that. We did the this. We did the that. We opened the thing. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. No, I forgot about something that I wanted to talk about. Dude, I wanted to talk about all these different, well, it's more of like a question type topic before we get out of here. Has anyone ever used, or does anyone currently use any like niche cannabis apps? Because there's always different ones like coming and going. I saw, like I said, my buddy SoCal. He's started promoting some new app called Weed It that you can like stream on and do videos on. I was like, this is interesting. And the thing with these new apps is like there's always like very, very small user base. The thing that they struggle with is getting people on there more than anything, right? Any cool heady doodads? I'll show you this one real quick to satisfy your hunger. That's my cool heady doodad. We're going to hang out with the homies at Bear Mountain this Saturday up in Denver. It's gonna be super fun. You get a new dab thingy. This guy, the Dabrite GO. But anyway, back to cannabis apps. Let me double check the name of this thing. There's this other there's this other, and then there's this other weed app called Weed Buds. No, how do I not want to say that? And then there's this other app called Weed Buds that's like for recording your sessions. You can like create products on there of like what you're smoking on, and then it's one of those ones where you like give the flavor, you rate it, you talk about your experience with it, how it makes you feel, that sort of thing, and you can like tag friends and posts and stuff like that. Pretty cool. But I made a post on there and I already got 2 likes. Not too bad. Not too bad. So there's definitely some people on there and using it. So that's always nice. I might actually be posting on there. There was a sweet dispo menu crawler called High Spy. Whoa, dude, did you guys see that video about the THCA like weed maps type of app that lets you search all the different THCA menus at once? That shit's kind of crazy. It doesn't search like all of them, but it hits a lot of the good ones. So if you're ever looking for like a certain strain, you can use that website. I can't remember what it's called. It's on my YouTube channel. E-Train says downloading Weed Buds right now sounds sick. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it seems like there's a handful of people in Colorado using it. How many grams do you go through in a week? Dude, when the week is the week of 710, maybe like 10. Normally probably closer to like 5 or 6. Papaya terps are wild, dude. They're the bomb. They're so yummy. They're very unique and diverse. A papaya can be funky. A papaya can be sweet. It can be juicy. It can be icy. It can be, what else can a papaya be? I don't know. That's all I got. I'm out of gas today, guys. Papaya pound cake. Dude, I've had papaya cake many times. I don't like cake stuff. So, not usually into something like that. All right, everybody, I'm out of here. Thanks again for a dope stream. Thanks again for the questions, for the hangs, Ride Dog, Biz, E-Train. Make sure you guys are in the Discord. Keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Just hit 4K on YouTube. Dude, I don't know if I never did like a this is for 4K dab type thing or clip. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe next time. I don't know. We got super high for 4K. That's good. I would say I got especially high on this one. Almost a 4-hour stream as well. 3-hour stream, nearly, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to do 4 hours of streaming. That shit takes it out of me. That's a long stream when you're dabbing every 10 to 15 minutes. Christina, have a great night. Peace out, everybody. So long. Take care. Thank you again. See you on the next one. Next big stream will be Saturday. Big-ish stream because I'm going up to Denver. Peace out, y'all. So long. Catch you on the next one. If you watch this far on YouTube, type Spumoni in the chat. Spumoni. What the fuck is happening? Live call? What am I clicking? Okay.